Akwatia constituency, majority of the polling stations we have visited indicate that polling or polls have started with people eager to cast their ballot. If you can see what's behind me or the background, I could tell you that people are already formed queues and are going to cast their ballot for whoever they wish to represent them in the chamber of Ghana's parliament. As I speak to you now, I'm at the Boadua electoral area terminal polling station 1. There are 2 polling stations here. So there's the terminal polling station 1, and then there's the lorry station 2, where elections are taking place within these 2 polling stations within the Boadua electoral area and some other polling stations within this electoral area. Many of the party stalwarts here have visited the area to observe what to do so was Tanko Computer, the Deputy Director of Elections and IT for the NDC. He came here to observe the process, and in our engagement with him, he said that he was confident and satisfied with the whole process, and it was his hope and expectation that by close of the polls, everything will go on as planned. And then came in Evans Nimakon, Director of Elections and Research for the MPP. He also came in to observe the proceedings as it has started. Our engagement with him, for him, the MPP and their candidate will win today's by-election. Very, very confident the election, and for him, they've done enough work on the ground to secure victory for the MPP and their candidate in this election. And then came Comfort Doyo, who is the Deputy Majority Whip in Ghana's Parliament, who also came here to observe proceedings for herself. She's also confident that the NDC as a political party will win. And so for the political parties, they are being confident. For the constituents, they are eager to vote. They are very, very eager to vote in this. The is also that has come up in a number of conversations. Now, if you pass everywhere within the constituent, you see men in black. The men in black representing the Ghana Police Service. Here in this polling station, I can count close to 20 police officers. 20 police officers just dispatched here to ensure law and order and ensure that the election is incident-free. So you have close to 5 of them at the various polling stations and even more. And then you see some of them also observing from afar, observing what's really happening, ensuring that the whole incident is violence-free. And so it comes on the back of the assurance given by the Inspector General of Police that over 5,500 men will be deployed to the entire constituency to ensure law and order and ensure that this election is violence-free. And they are living up to the directive or the order given by the Inspector General of Police. You could see them everywhere in their uniform. Some of them are armed to ensure that indeed no incident really happens within the constituency. So that is a general picture. But then just some few minutes ago, it started drizzling. Many of the party stalwarts here say it's showers of blessing. And so from wherever you are coming from, you know whether it's coming, the blessings are coming to your party or the other party. And so apart from the drizzling, it's still going on. Voting is still going on. People are still casting their ballots, and hopefully by 5 p.m. when the Electoral Commission comes here to officially declare, we'll know who exactly will be elected the Member of Parliament for the Akwatia constituency. We are told that over 119 polling stations across the constituency with 11 electoral areas. And 21 electoral areas within the constituency, 21 electoral areas within the constituency, and how about 119 polling stations. We are told that over 52,000 people, voter population, are expected to come out to cast their ballot in today's election. And so it just started, 7 a.m. It just started. There's a hope and expectation as this day goes by, more and more people will come out to vote. And we are told that some of the voters are also farmers, local farmers. So some of them have gone to their farms and other places. And so later in the day, they will also come here to come and cast their ballot. So that is a general picture of the situation within the Akwatia constituency. Voting has commenced in majority, if not all, majority of the polling stations within the constituency.
Very well. Where you stand in Boadua this morning will ordinarily be a busy place. Tell us, how has the election today impacted economic activity within that area?
It's a busy place because it's a lorry station. As like yesterday when we came, we saw quite a number of vehicles parked there, loading, as we say, loading to Kede, Asamai, Kese, Kusi, and the rest. But this morning, because this place is more or less a polling center, a polling station, the vehicles here are limited. And even those of them which are parked here are not working. They are not loading. And so I'm told that they've been given directive to load passengers across the street. Because this place is going to be a busy one, they've asked the passengers to move across the street and the vehicles also be there. So at least the drivers will take the passengers to their various destinations. For that reason, the station is not that busy. The station is just left for today's activity. And so you could see voters coming in and out to come and cast their ballot and then go back to do whatever activity that they wish to go and continue with.
So clearly the economic activity at the lorry station has been impacted today by the exercise.
It has. It's only the food vendors who are cashing in at the moment because the journalists, the police officers and the rest who may be hungry may want to catch some bites of some food, and so the food vendors are those who are cashing in at the moment as far as this whole economic activity is concerned. But for the drivers and the vehicles, they are not. They've been asked to move across the street to do their normal business there.
Right. There's an NDC office also there where you are. Is the office open and are officials of the party trooping in and out of that office?
No, as we speak, that office has been closed because when we came here earlier, we went to that office to go and see if we can speak to any of the party officials. We were told that because today is the election day, they've dispatched almost everybody. They dispatched almost everybody within that particular office to a center to go and observe what's happening or either to go and vote. And so that particular office, which you are very much aware of, has been closed. But Nana, I have a lady who here with me. She's just finished voting.
Right.
She has just finished voting. She want to express one or two issues with this voting. Mami, net is saying. Me who say wakoto wa baby. Me process net is saying.
Oh, yeah, boko, yeah, bompa ye. Say nyankupo nye nu say ya mane. Kosi anyimre. Na nyankupo. Ni ode be mano na ode amano.
Na o di line him no. Then na omo ka kire o.
Oh, omo anka hwe ankire me. Eno ani say ye ko baako.
It will do on me the paper ma na omo bi say bi sa dey bi.
Omo ambisa me hwe. Omo kire me say ne meye no. Sa pepepe na omo kire me. Ntimi ko ye sa pepepe nso na me so me ye.
Na pesu de tim so ma no de tim so ma ne pepepe.
Die me pe no na me de atimi no so. Tina me bompa ye. Say ye say ya na ye wie boko asumudue na ye hwehwe. Ti ye bo nyankopon pa ye. Se wonye nu say ma ye. Wonye nu say ma ye. Ya da nyame ase. Se ne etie yi ya da nyame ase. Nti nyankopon won koso nye nu sa ma ye.
Thank you very much. Basically, what she's saying that is her hope and expectation and praying to God that the peaceful nature of how the whole process has started should continue till the end. According to her, when she got to the Electoral Commission officials, she was given the ballot paper. She went through the process, voted for whoever she wants to vote for, and has put the ballot back into the ballot paper. And so her prayer and expectation is that by close of day, it should be a peaceful process as the way it has started, and ensure that they don't record any incident, any violent incident should not be recorded in this whole electoral process within the Akwatia constituency. So Nana, the process is ongoing. The process has started. The hope and expectation of the many people who've queued in the line is that it should be peaceful. At 5 p.m., counting will begin, and then a winner will be declared at the end of the day.
Very well, Sami. Thank you so much. Sami Riafe, my colleague, who is currently stationed in Akwatia in the eastern region at Boadua, to be precise, bringing us up to speed regarding the polls, which has commenced in the constituency. Over 52,000 voters expected to cast their ballot at 119 polling stations today. 25 electoral areas, and it is the expectation that by 5 p.m. the exercise would have been smooth, would have been peaceful, and a winner would have been declared by the returning officer for the constituency on behalf of the Electoral Commission.